Alright, so this will likely be one of the last updates I make for this. And as you can see, I added another PIR sensor to do a proof of concept of of zoning an alarm system. I realized that I tried using a proximity sensor, did some tests, and it just never worked out, so without wasting too much time, I just had to scrap that idea because I just couldn't get it to work properly. There just seemed to be some wiring issues, so I just left that out, but I figured adding another PIR sensor could be good enough to just, show off the zoning concept in an alarm system. So basically, how this works is I created another password to arm the second PIR sensor. So, each sensor has two passwords, each one representing, a given zone. So I just set, that sensor as zone 1 and then this sensor as zone 2. So, the screen, I just altered the text on the screen to say type password to arm a zone. And basically, the functionality here is you type in two separate. You type in a password either to turn on that zone or to turn on that zone. There's a way to just use it to activate both zones at once, but basically that would require like another different password to arm both of them at the same time. So you can set off either one of them, but with the limited number of keys on the keyboard, like. There's only so many options I could do to actually, to go for it to evaluate a password and see if that's actually correct for the given, to either turn them both on or turn them off. So basically what I'm demoing here is just, you type in either a password to arm this one or to arm this one, and you can disarm it, and then you can, say, I turn that one on, and set it off. I can then disarm it, and then maybe next time I could turn that one on, and and just keep it going. I might update again where I may add something where you can type in a password and it will just activate both zones. So no matter which one you set off, it will just it will go off. So, but I'll just demo what I have here. So it says, to arm a zone. So I guess we'll arm the zone 1, which is that sensor. So just type 1, 2, 3, 4, and success. So zone 1 is armed. So if I put my hand over zone 2, nothing happens. But if I go over zone 1, so that goes off. So intruder. Then we type a password in again to disarm it. And off that goes. So now we can try that zone. So I set the password to 6789. And I had to use a different key to activate it instead of the pound symbol, because since that's set for zone 1. So what I just had to do for this one was set it to 5. So whoops, did something wrong. Let's try that again. So 6, 8, 9. There's success. So this zone's activated. So yep, set it off. So we can disarm that. So that's done. And actually, I'll just demo that one more time. 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we go over to this one, zone 1, see nothing happens. But if we go over here, whoops. Actually, I don't think I typed in the password. It says 6, 8, 9. So it's kind of sensitive because I was just sitting over there, but that's basically it. So you can turn each one off and on individually and keep repeating that in a loop. So I mean, I would have liked to add like a door sensor, but I think that just didn't end up having enough time or to figure that out, or to get it and actually incorporate it in with these two. It just didn't end up working out, so I just had to refactor and just use 2 sensors to do the zoning. So hopefully that's not a problem, and I guess we'll see if I may edit this code a little bit to make it a little more cleaner. I may have one more video post, but this is basically the gist of it. So hopefully that was an interesting project. Learned a lot, what the Arduino can do and what it can't do, and how to fix things. So, all right, that's it.